Hello, Virgo family. I'm so excited to read for you guys today. Um, let's see. What do I need to start off with? Well, first, hello. How you guys doing today? Yeah, Virgo family. So, hmm. Oh yeah. So Scorpio full moon was last night. While I'm recording, it was last night. So I really am wondering how it went for you all. For me, it was a really really good moon. As far as what I did, I should be making a video on that, so be on the lookout if you are into moon things and astrology. But yeah, so it was a really good moon to really manifest the thing that you want, like what you truly desire. Because that's what Scorpio is about. So I hope you guys took advantage of it, because and I just got the moon card fly out. um, my card is listening, but my deck is listening to what I'm saying. So I'm really excited to read for you guys today. I hope everything's going well. You guys are one of the first times that I'm recording for the month of May. So yeah, leave a like and a comment if you like the reading. And then if you would like a deeper reading, I always have personal readings down below, the information to contact me and get in touch with all of that. So yeah, I hope that you guys come and get a reading from me, a personal one. But if not, thank you so much for being here anyways. I really do appreciate it. It means a lot to me. All right, so Virgo, let's start with the past. The past, for this spread at least, is going to be, let's do, I'm sorry, you guys, mid to end April, okay? So keep that in mind whenever I'm talking about the situation that I'm seeing, okay? So you can see what issue that may be in alliance with, okay? So to start off, okay, we have the King of Wands here. So this could be you, this could be someone else, or this could just be the energy that's around. But since this is a court card, I do think this is someone. So we're gonna see who else, like as I go on, we'll see. So King of Wands in reverse. This is someone who could be really, really controlling. This is someone who could be almost like overline obsessive. Too much passion, but not in the right way. Kind of like when someone says, well, if I can't have you, no one else can, and they kill you, like in the movies. That's kind of what I feel like from this energy. At least when he's in reverse. When he's upright, he's a beautiful person. And I'm saying he because it's king, but this could be male or female person. Okay, so this could be someone who's being overly like dogmatic and just too finicky about things, and everything has to be extremely perfect. But sometimes in a way that's not even perfect. It's just perfect for them because it's what they said. And it's like, if I said it, this is how it's going to be. It's not even because it works aesthetically or it works logically. It's just because simply they want it. It's for them. And it's kind of just like being too egotistical. So I hope this isn't about you, because, I hope this isn't you, because as Virgos, we tend to, and I'm saying we because I'm a Leo Virgo cusp and Virgo moon. But yeah, so we tend to be really like stuck on the perfections, and sometimes it can be kind of controlling or at least nagging. But this isn't nagging. This is like controlling, okay? So I don't think it's you, but it could be in a situation, okay? Then we also have the Chariot here. So this is really what drives you. This is what is pushing you, what is making you go, what it is that you want further down the road. So it is upright, so I don't think it's anything bad is happening. I think something may be coming in. Maybe some energy is coming into you. We also have the Four of Cups here in reverse, okay? So this is someone who, how can I say? Someone who isn't seeing their full potential. Someone who isn't seeing the greatness around them. Someone who is actually being kind of like a teenager, like whenever they feel like the world is against them, but really everything is fine and they're just having teenager moments. It doesn't mean you're acting like a teenager, but that's just the best analogy I can come up with at the moment. This is kind of just being uninspired, like super uninspired, but there's literally something out there for you, or there's literally the answers right in front of you. You're just not paying attention. It's like you're being so caught up in like how things are so bad. You're not even seeing the sunshine right in front of you, type of thing, okay? So with all of this stuff happening in mid to end of April, I will say that whoever this controlling person is, I think they were driving or controlling something, and I think this may be you. Like whether it was you. Okay, let me say this so it can make sense. I'm sorry, you guys. Whoever is being controlling in the situation was literally controlling the other person, like driving them. These two things here are what drives that person that's sitting up there. Driving them to a point where they don't see their full potential. I don't think it's intentional, but I mean, at some point you have to. But some people get so caught up in that power trip, it's almost like they don't even see how controlling they are. I'm feeling a little emotional, so this might actually be a relationship that we're talking about. Someone is being too controlling to the point where you kind of lost, either you or the other person kind of lost their sense of power, but not in a power strength, but more in like a emotional strength, or they just don't see their full potential anymore. We're gonna get deeper into this because I do wanna. Okay, so this is here. Hold on. I'm actually gonna reshuffle, but I got the. Sorry guys, I felt like a gust of emotion come over me. Like it got really. Yeah, so I think someone's in a controlling relationship, and I'm not trying to call anyone out. But if you are in a situation that is hindering you to not be your best self in a relationship, there's just so much I can say about that, honestly. But well, I'm sorry, you guys. Like when I say I felt like I feel different right now. Like my whole mood just changed. Anyways, I'm sorry, you guys. I'm so sorry. So we have the High Priestess here. So this is it just kind of came out on its own. So this could be either saying that what I was saying is correct about this, or you know. If you don't know that you're learning through experience right now, and you just have to wait until after it's finished to realize what the lesson was that you needed to learn. But I think you know that you're in a situation that isn't the most beneficial to your soul. Moon card. Illusions, but things will be coming soon. Like you'll start seeing things unravel, okay? Oh man, Virgos. I just got really sad. Like, man. Okay, so for your present energy, I'm sorry guys, I'm so sorry. So for your present energy, we have the High Priestess here. So I think this is a time where you're learning things, you're going through it, you're learning through personal first-hand experience, which is always good, learning. Sometimes not always fun, but it is always good to know what it is firsthand. That way you don't have an excuse, once you're done with it. You can't say that, oh, I've never been through it, I don't know how it feels. Like, you learn so much when you go through it firsthand, We also have the Four of Swords in reverse here. So something is not being put to rest. Something is still going on. Something is still happening. This is current too. So, wait. Yeah. It's current. But this could be a time where things are still happening. Or it might not be happening, but it could still be something that is active in your brain. As far as, it's like something that's still alive, but maybe you're not putting life into it. So kind of like, for example, if you're in a relationship with someone, you guys break up and you're not living together anymore, or you don't see each other anymore, but you still, in the back of your head, you're always like, you're checking his Instagram or you're checking his Facebook, or vice versa. He's doing this, he's doing that. It's kind of like still checking on something, but you're like, oh yeah, we're done. Like that situation's over with, but you're still checking on it. So it's not completely finished, basically, which can always lead to unfinished things. So I don't think closure has came yet. So I don't think this cycle has ended by any means yet. We have the Four of Wands here too. So another 4 card. 4 of Wands. So this is hopefully this is going to be a time. This is always a good card. this is a time of celebration. So you could be going to graduation, maybe prom, or something that's different from the everyday thing that kind of reminds you that life can be fun. So what I would say, especially if you need a pick me up, whatever this occasion is that you're going to celebrate, or if you're just going out with your friends because you haven't seen them in a long time, whatever the event may be, absorb it. Okay, feel how it feels to be happy. It doesn't mean you're not happy now, but really enjoy feeling happy. Enjoy being around people that make you feel good. Enjoy seeing what life can be when it is a good thing. So that one, you may be able to leave whatever it is that you need to put in the past. Maybe you can be able to let go of it. And also, so you can, kind of pay homage to the high priestess and learning like things can always turn to a lighter side. It doesn't always have to be like dark all the time. It doesn't always have to be a bad place, okay? Because as you can see, she has duality behind her, the light and the dark. So it's kind of like coming from the shadows and seeing what life really can be with the white. That's what I'm getting from this right now. And so I feel like since she is in your current thing, this could be you. Definitely a lot of there's big energy in your spread. So what I'm thinking is the two major arcana cards, the Chariot and the High Priestess. I think those are you, in your spread. And so I think when she comes through in your current energy, I think since you're still on this subject or you're still trying to figure out things about it, like almost like you haven't completely learned your lesson. Even if you did and you're still just kind of constantly dealing with the after effects of it, I think you're going to have something that comes up that really shows you how it feels to be happy again. And I think it's going to be something that's really needed. Really, really needed. Okay? Okay, so we're going to go ahead and go into your future energy. So this is going to be from mid to towards the end of May. So what to expect in the future for Virgo. So what I'm thinking is some of you might have already gotten out of that relationship. We're going to go deeper into it, but some of you may still be. And again, if you're not in a relationship and this has nothing to do with what you're saying, I'm so sorry, but nothing to do with what you're going through. I'm sorry. You can make it fit, but I really feel the need to talk about that situation because I feel like this is happening for a lot of people. And I also feel like this is something, like it's in my face. Like I can't help but say it because like when I'm reading, this is what's sticking out to me, okay? So, okay. All right. So, in your future, I do think you're going to be... Oh, okay. Well, hold on. So we have the Seven of Pentacles here in reverse. Okay, so this is someone who isn't. Maybe you feel like work is taking way too long. Maybe you feel like whatever it is that you're trying to put together or whatever you're working on, you feel like it's taking too long. This could be literally work, like your job. Maybe you feel like you're just tired of being there. You feel like you're not getting the appreciation you deserve, or maybe like the promotion, the pay that you deserve. If this is outside of work, maybe you're trying to save so that you can move out. For a lot of you, I feel like that might be what it is, or maybe so that you can be more independent, but you feel like it's taking too long. You may also have some obstacles that keep popping up that's pushing the finish line further away from you, which can be very frustrating. Trust me, I know. We also have the Knight of Pentacles here. I don't like to see this card. It's in reverse. This is someone who's taking risk, someone who is not dependable, someone who pretends to be sensitive, someone who pretends to care, someone who comes through and goes out in the blink of an eye. So like fly by night type of person. This could be a male, this could be a female, this could be you. Someone who's not going to be here for the long run. This is someone, if this is you, I hope it's not. If this is someone else, be on the lookout for them. And I cannot stress this enough, especially if you are one of the people that are going through this situation in a relationship that's controlling. When this Knight of Pentacles comes, look the other way. And that's as blank as I can put it. Look the other way. Don't fall for their traps. because they're not dependable. They may feel like the person is, oh my gosh, like they just get me, like they do so much and they care so much. And because I feel like that's what some people are going to be thinking in their head right now, because I don't even know what sentence that just came from. It just popped into my head. Yeah, they just care about me so much, and like I love it. Like I love how much that he cares about me or she cares about me. Don't fall for it. This person here, this person is a joke. Like that's as big as I can make it. Like pick me. He's a joke. Whoever this person is. It can be female. It can even be just a friend. Like it's somebody. I'm not saying this is about love. I'm not saying anything. This is someone who pretends to care, pretends to really understand where you're coming from, pretends to know what you want to build, pretends to help you do those things. Like they say, oh yeah, like I know this person who can do this for you. I know this person that can do this much. But then you call them like, hey, like can you get that person so that we can get this stuff going? And then they're like, oh yeah, like yeah, I'll get it done. Or they're flaky. Like they're just flaky. They're just someone who you cannot depend on. And then if this does have to do with love, or like relation or sexual things, this person is not somebody you're gonna be able to build with. This could be someone that you can just have fun with, if that's what you're looking for right now. But I feel like you're on different, like you're focused on other things. So I don't think that's what you're looking for. This is not a person to play around with. You know, they're the joke, so let them be the jokester. You need to focus on your other stuff, okay? So please don't get tied into that at the end of May, or the middle of May towards the end. They will pop up, and I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. And then we also have the Six of Swords here. Okay, so it is upright. So I do think that you'll be getting some information maybe coming to you from someone else that you can trust, like some advice. But you have to be open to receiving it. Like even if you don't feel like it's happy advice or something you want to hear, if it's good advice, it's good advice, you know. And I felt the need to say that probably because it's going to be something you don't want to hear. Also, this could be a time where you have someone that can help you. Like, you know, with the Seven of Pentacles energy here, you feel like things are taking too long, they're dragging, it's like you need it to speed up. The Six of Swords comes in, and it might not be super fast, but I feel like this person or the advice that comes in is really going to help push you to get what you need. So it's going to be like, yeah, things are taking a long time now. But once the Six of Swords comes in, I feel like that's going to make you jump three squares ahead instead of going one square at a time, you know? So be on the lookout for that, okay? And also, you have the High Priestess here upright. So I do think that you know what you need to know. I think you just have to commit to letting it go. And I know that can be hard. I'm not saying it like the learn to let go, like things are like, no, like some stuff it's just hard to let go, especially if you don't like change. But you have to be, the best thing I can say, if you're not ready mentally or emotionally, you feel like you can't let go of something, make it to where all the other aspects of your life that you can control, make sure they're at the highest peak that they can be, as high as you can make them while still being unbalanced somewhere else, because that's almost impossible. But for example, again, I keep going back to this relationship because I really feel like you're going through this. Even if you're not in the relationship anymore, but you still have contact, or you're still trying to figure out, did you make the right decision, or you're still trying to convince yourself that enough is enough, make sure no matter what you do, you can always take care of yourself so that you don't have to feel like you're trapped. Because that's one of the biggest things, you know. Basically, if it's about money, make sure your money is up there. So if you need to go make some changes, you can do that financially. Make sure if it's about your emotions, make sure you instill that confidence. Make sure you're doing things that make you feel good, so you don't have to feel like you're at the bottom of nothing, you know. Pamper yourself. Go out with friends. Surround yourself with people who make you happy. I cannot stress that enough. And make sure it's genuine happiness, not like, oh yeah, he complimented my clothes. No, I mean like you get around these people and you're just like, hey, what's up? Like, what's poppin'? Like that. Like you really want to be happy. It isn't about getting things. It isn't about I don't know. Like, don't make it superficial. Go around people who really make you happy. And you know that feeling. When you get around certain people and it just gets warm, even if you haven't seen them in a long time, you're just like, we're about to have so much fun. It's about to be dope. Like, we're about to have so much fun. like that. And this Four of Wands, I feel like this is going to be coming. Some type of celebration that kind of wakes you up. And I think you're going to need that. I really do. So really take into account, you know, what's going on. Yeah, I'm trying to see if there's any cards I want to clarify here. I don't think there's any I want to clarify, but we are going to still do the Zodiac Oracle deck, okay? And we're going to see what comes out for Virgo. Virgo. Oh. Hold on, you guys. Let me redo that because I'm not sure about that. Here we are. Pisces. Okay, so we have Pisces energy here, okay? So Pisces, water sign, obviously. Pisces. All right, I'm putting my cards back. Pisces is a water sign. Pisces, they are, to me, I love Pisces. Like, I don't even know. Like, I love Pisces. They are very, very, usually have a really fun personality and usually really know how to be around people. Cause they're a fish, you know, so like they swim in packs usually. They like to have some sense of direction. They don't like to just be willy-nilly. So I think in this scheme of things, this isn't saying that there's a Pisces here. It's not what this is saying. But it is saying that in order for you to kind of, or at least how you want to deal with things, you want to be able to be happy, be lovable, because Pisces are very lovable by nature. And also, you know, like, you want to have a sense of direction. And I think that's important because there was so much controlling things happening, or there was a situation that was controlling you, I believe, or even if it wasn't a person controlling you, like a job or school, like someone was demanding that you do things. And I think you lost yourself. And this is a water card, you know, and you lost that inner knowing, that inner creativity, that inner water. And I know that you guys are Virgos and you're earth signs, but you know, we all have pieces of us there, you know. But I think this Pisces is coming back to like reemerge, like that watery aspect of yourself, reemerge the emotions that you may have numbed, reemerge those I don't even know if reemerge is a word, but really give you that like reset button and have all of those things flood to the surface and really just show you who you are, what you're made of, what you can do, what you're capable of, what you can destroy, what you can build, what you can, you know, just like the wateriness, like emotions. Emotions are kind of everything, you know, energy. I mean, emotion is just energy in motion. So, and all this is based off of energy. Everything here, everything in this universe is energy, okay? So you need that emotion to be able to put things to go, you know, to at least mentally have them go. If you don't have anything starting in your heart, it's kind of hard to have anything happen around you because it's like you don't have a heart. You know, just like if you don't have a heart, you can't live, you can't beat, you can't go on. So that's the foundation. Emotion is the foundation of everything. I don't care what nobody says. I don't care if people think logic is first. Emotion and heart is first. You know, like whenever you're an egg, you don't start off with the brain, you start off with the heart. If you don't have a heart, you can't be, you know? So I think this is what this is about. Really, your emotions are going to be renewed. Emotional renewal. All right, you guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, Virgo. I'm so happy to read for you guys. And as you guys know, I kind of read for myself a little bit for Virgo and Leo and Gemini. But yeah, I think that this is a really good situation for you all, honestly. And you're gonna do it. You're gonna be really good. You're gonna be really good. Like, I'm excited for you guys. Again, look out for this person. This what is it? Knight of Pentacles. And if you aren't completely sure on who it is, you can get a personal reading from me so we can figure out what's going on. Again, this is general, so it's kind of hard to really pinpoint everything that's happening. But anyways, I don't want to make this video too long. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'm so happy to read for you guys. I'm so excited to read for you guys. My Virgos, my beautiful, beautiful, beautiful angels. If you stuck it out this long, you're the real MVP, honestly. Yeah, so if I'm not your favorite Leo, I hope it will be one day. And until next time, I'll see you in the next video. Adios. Bye.